11th standard, chapter number 5th, Janpadas and a Republic. First, we are going to see Jana and Janpadas. In Janpadas, there are territoriality and autonomous functioning, its expansion and development of the Janpadas, and last, Federation of State Ganarajya. Start our first point, Jana and Janpadas. Vedic people use the term Jana to designate a group of people united under a common bond of singular kingship structure. Their settlement was known as Grama. A cluster of Gramas consisting of the same Jana was known by the name of that particular Jana. In the beginning, however, the concept of Jana included only an extended family, Kul, its settlement, Grama, and the cattle pen, Gosht Gotra, Golwada. The concept of Jana was not yet inclusive of the concept of territoriality. Hence, the geographic boundaries of a Jana were not identified or is not completely defined in those periods. Gradually, sense of territoriality arose among the people. In the last lesson, we saw the Vedic people migrated and spread from the Saptasindhu region to the delta region of the Ganga. Vedic Janas gradually began to settle in the new region. The concept of Jana increasingly acquired the sense of territoriality. The sense of territoriality instilled the sense of geographic boundaries among the Janas. It resulted into the emergence of informal local administrative structure among the Jana. Thus, independent Janpada came into existence. A region occupied by a Janas was called as Janpada. Gradually, the Janpadas had more formal administrative structure, transforming them into independent states. These were the first well-established states of ancient India. However, this does not necessarily mean that every Janpada evolved into an independent state. The term Janpadas occur in the Brahman text for the first time. Thereafter, it is frequently used in the Vedic literature and the epics, Mahabharata and Ramayana, as also in the Jain and the Buddhist literature. Considering the ancient Indian geographic perception with reference to the Janpadas, the said literature seems to divide the Indian subcontinent into 5 sections. Those 5 sections are Prachya to the east, Praticya of the west, Udicya of the north, Dakshina of the south, Madhya Desha means the central region. However, This division does not include entire subcontinent. It mainly focuses on the region to the north of the Vindhya range. The geographic awareness seems to have expanded in the Puranic literature. The Purana texts mention the region to the south of the Vindhyas also. There are Dakshin Patha and Aparanta, that is the coastal region of Konkan. Territoriality and autonomous functioning. It may be noted that the sense of territoriality and the ensuing awareness of autonomy were the main factors responsible for the formation of ancient Janpadas in India. However, their administrative system was not much different from that of the Janas in the Rig Veda. Two assemblies known as Sabha and Samiti were at the apex of all administrative decision making process. Since the very beginning of the Vedic period, the chief of the Janpada was known as Rajan. The Sabha and Samiti had the authority either to elect or to remove the chief. However, the administrative objectives and policies, the norms of social organization were flexible enough to accommodate changing socio-geographic milieu. When the successive generation got established in a geographic periphery, which means the nearby region, the newly emerging social organization was also changing. Now, it was not confined only to the basic kingship structure. People from the outside of the kingship framework also got included in the Janpadas. The social organization of the Janpadas, which was based on collective functioning, began to change, and one's immediate family became more important. Accordingly, the social organization came to revolve around the head of the family and family-based ritual. Cooperation at individual level among the families became the base of social organization. This period also saw the rise of warrior class. These people were well trained in warfare. This class of warriors played a major role in the shift of the primary organization of the Janpada to more complex organization known as state organization. Janapadin is a term mentioned in Panini's Ashtadhyayi used to indicate the warrior class. Expansion and development of Janpadas. The expansion and the development of the Janpadas seems to have occurred in three different ways. First, expansion and development of a society form into a jana by uniting of a number of generation of singular kula. Kula means family. For example, the Janpadas, namely Mastya, Chedi, Gandhara, Kashi, Kosla, etc. Second, Janpada rising out of the union of more than one kula. For example, the Panchala Janpadas, who were the 5 janas united under the name of Panchala, is not exactly known. According to the renowned historian Hemchandra Rai Chaudhary, following were the jana who emerged together as Panchalas. And those were Krivi, Turvash, Keshi, Srinajya and Somak. Later, Kuru and Panchalas are mentioned together as Kuru Panchala. Okay, let's revive. A singular family is known as Kula, and uniting those family or uniting of a number of generation of the same family. Same family means the same Kula. Okay, for example, Mastya, Chedi, Gandhara, Kashi, etc. Okay, the second expansion and development of Janpada, when there are more than one family. Okay, one family, more than one family means more than one kula. For example, Panchala Janpada. Panchala means 5, so 5 janas. Clear? Then, according to the renowned historian Hemchandra Rai Chaudhary, there are how many? 5 Panchalas, and those Panchalas were Krivi, Turvash, Keshi, Srinajya and Somak or Somaka. Clear? Kurus and Panchalas later mentioned together as Kuru Panchala. Done? By the time of Mahabharat, Kula means clan. Clear? Kula means clan known as Bhartas in Rigveda got emerged with Kurus. The two Kulas united to such extent that the people in Bharata clan came to be regarded as the ancestor of Kurus. This one the second expansion and development of Janpada. First, expansion and development of society. Then second, rising of the union of more than one family. Clear? Then third is the more powerful Janpada conquered the less powerful ones and expanded their area of rule. Clear?